Have you been frustrated with command blocks? Can't figure out exactly what to type and where? Well, we have the solution for you. Hello and welcome to OMG Craft. I'm your host, OMG Chad. This is a show that'll teach you how to become a Minecraft expert in no time. Today, we're going to take a look at a tool. We're spotlighting a tool that will help you with your commands. Have you ever needed to spawn in a villager or a chest full of items or the perfect item for your map? Well, here is the solution. It's called Minecraft Command Science. This is what the website looks like. And it is a very simple tool for you to generate all sorts of things. So we have a villager shop generator, potion generator, a command sign generator, an armor generator, item generator, and tools and weapons generator. The website URL is minecraftcommand.science. .science is the top level domain name. So let's just jump into one of these just to show it off. Many of these are very similar. So on the villager shop option, you have the villagers that you can choose. So I could choose a priest if I wanted to. And then you have a subclass of each of those villagers. So a farmer could either be a farmer, a fisherman, a shepherd, or a fletcher. The butcher can be either a butcher or a leather worker. So you can decide what that is. The priest can only be a cleric. Then you can name that villager. You can have it show the name over the villager or just when you're in the inventory of the villager. You have attributes that you can add, little tweaks that you can add. You can add them having an effect if you'd like. And then also what is in their shop. So we could say, first, this is what you're going to trade with them. So let's keep it simple. How about you trade some cobblestone? And you could also trade some cactus. And out of that, you would get, let's see, something that you might get out of those two, which is hardened green clay. And you can set the amount of those. So let's say 1 and 1, and you get 4, just like that. And then that is how you create it. You can also add multiple shop items if you want. Then here is your command, which you can input into a command block or just issue in your chat. You can also, this has a lot of white space. I call this white space. You can get rid of all that white space if you want. Now, keep in mind that whenever you are typing this into your game, you have a character limit in the chat, so many of times this will not work. You'll have to put it into a command block, but you can just copy this. Actually, we're going to go ahead and do that and put it into your game. So like I said, if I just go ahead and paste this in, you can see that it's starting to get cut off. Normally, there's some sort of brackets, or if I try to type anything, there's just not enough space. So first we're going to do give and my player name. And we're going to give myself a command block. Here we go. Let's give this command block. There we go. We can place this on the ground and then paste this command into it. If we see these brackets at the end, then we know that we did a good job. You can also see the full command in the chat. Then we're going to activate this somehow. So let's just grab a little bit of a button and hold down shift and place that on there, and boop, there we go. Here's Frank, our villager that we created. He's a cleric, just like we said, and there you go. You put in some cobblestone, you put in some cactus, and you get some lime stained clay. And this is actually what I did before. So there you go. You've just created a villager. Back on the website, you can, I'm not going to cover every single one of these, but you could create potions with a name and 2 lore lines, give the attribute and the amount of time, and this command is different. Either it could be a give command, which you could do in game, summon command, which will make sure the item will come out of a command block, give a stack, spawn a pre-filled chest, or give a pre-filled chest item. Now these pre-filled chest items are really, really cool. Let me show that off real fast. The command sign generator is, before I get to the chest generator, You can create a sign with commands on them. So here's the command, here's the lines of text, just like that. And armor generator is very similar. You pick which armor you want, name, lore, attributes, and then the same sort of generation options. Same thing with these items. What's neat is you can make them unbreakable, which is really, really neat if you want. Or you can also, select the max health or things like that. Very cool. And here are the tools and weapons. Now, I want to get into these special generators over here. You have the villager shop, which we already showed. But I want to look at this pre-filled chest generator. So there's a few extra tools in this top bar that are not down here on the main menu. So if I, say I wanted to see my skin, I type in my username, and eventually, there we go, we get my skin, which is kind of cool. Go away. There we go. Next, I want to see this pre-filled chest generator. So this is a chest, and let's assume that I wanted an item. Let's do a sword in the middle. You can easily choose a helmet. Let's choose some pants. Let's choose a chest plate. So this is just like a full set of diamond armor. What's also neat is, let's say I wanted to do my favorite item in the game, which is an ender pearl. I can also set that normally ender pearls will only stack to 16, but I can have this stack to 64, or even something that obviously isn't in the game, 100. I could even do something ridiculous. Let's choose another food option here, some puffer fish. These puffer fish, I could do 1,000. Now the game actually doesn't go up to 1,000, so it's going to give me like -24, I believe, as the attribute. Once all of that is in, we're just going to have minimize, and this will give the chest to the player. So let's jump back into Minecraft. Hey Frank, how's it going? We're going to get rid of this command. There we go. And hit this button again. Boop. And there we go. I have a chest in my actual inventory. Isn't this crazy? A chest that's in my hand that when I place it down, it will have the items already inside. And you might say, but Chad, you put 24 ender pearls in there. Yep, but when I pick it up, it's now 100 and it splits into the correct amount. Here's the clownfish. Clownfish have -24, and if you continue to eat these, it'll just go into negative numbers. That's just an interesting thing about Minecraft. But you can create chests that when placed on the floor, are pre-filled. I think this is an amazing resource for map makers or people who want to add something into their game and don't have trouble remembering where all the parentheses and commas and colons and semicolons go whenever you're writing out your commands. Humongous thanks to the binary, talk binary, at talk binary with a 1 instead of an I on Twitter if you want to give him a big ol' thanks. And that about wraps it up for this episode of OMG Craft. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to catch future episodes, make sure you subscribe at youtube.com/OMGCraft. Leave a like and a comment down below. Let me know what you thought of this episode, and I'll see you next time on OMG Craft. Bye!